So, it's gonna spill. This morning, I am having coffee, from my French press. I haven't used my French press in a long time. I used to have a really fancy one from Starbucks from when I worked there. Actually, I used to be a barista. Like that, barista. I used to be so good at the bar, you know? Oh yeah, that's good. Sometimes you just need a good French press coffee. So I have a cheapy one from IKEA now. It works okay. It doesn't work as well at sealing in the heat like the really expensive ones do, but it does the trick if you're just gonna use it like every now and then. I'm still using the almond milk I used in my last one I ate in a day. It's like the almond sweet cream creamer by Silk. Pretty darn good. This mug is my uppercase lowercase e mug, and it's from Anthropologie. Oh man, that's delicious. But today I'm actually gonna eat breakfast. Well, okay, it's 11 o'clock, so technically it's like lunch, right? Because during the week at work I do indeed eat lunch around 11. I have grandma lunch times of 11 a.m. I mean, yeah, lunch times. But today, since I'm off, it's gonna be breakfast. You guys are following along well. Let's just jump into that. These are just some standard vegan grits. Just kidding, all grits are vegan. Some of your favorite vegan cheese. So, question. Were grits your breakfast when you were younger? Because grits were often my breakfast. It was very rarely oatmeal. I feel like I ate oatmeal sometimes, but my granny always made grits or cream of wheat, you know? More of like the fine ground stuff. I'll see y'all around lunch. So I have this little bowl, and I'm gonna put delicious things in it. And it's gonna be great. I'll be right back. Oh, look at my onions. Oh, they're so cute. I love them. That's how I react when I see dogs also. Couple tablespoons of Rosarita beans. I get the ones from Costco because they use coconut oil and they are vegan. So I'm just gonna warm this up really quick. I just added a little bit of soy rizo that I cooked up, I think like 2 days ago. In here, I'm gonna warm that up too. Added some guacamole and some yummy salsa to the top, and you have a delicious like 4-layer dip, because nobody has time for 7 layers at all. I'm actually gonna use a spoon because I want to get all the way to the bottom without breaking my chip, you know. Just plop it all on a chip, plop it on a chip like so. I have some kale, a little bunch of kale, some carrots, which almost just poked my eye out, some chicken from the Asian market, so it just looks like this, and some not chicken cubes, which look like that. And then I'm going to throw in some of these calamari pasta noodles, which look. So in this pan, I just have some carrots, some red chili flakes and some dried minced onions since I failed to buy an onion today. I added in a little bit of parsley and tarragon. Now I'm going to put in my bouillon cubes and bring it to a boil. So for 8 cups of water, you'll need 4 bouillon cubes. My kale was ridiculously dirty, so I just washed it. I'm just going to do a rough chop on this since they're pretty small anyways. Probably just chop them in half since they wilt down quite a bit once they go into the soup. I'm just sauteing up this chicken a little bit. I'm going to season it with some garlic salt, and I always say garlic salt, but I really mean garlic powder. So I'm going to put some garlic powder, probably not any salt because there's a lot of salt in the bouillon, just so it gets a little bit brown and some extra flavor on it before I toss it into the water, which is boiling now. So I'm going to go ahead and put in a couple handfuls of pasta. I think these look super cool. I love these. So I'm going to put a few handfuls into the pot. And I think that's plenty, like 3 handfuls of it, because the focus of the soup isn't really like the noodles. So just put in enough to have, you know, some in each bowl. So this is browning up pretty nicely, and I tasted it, and to my surprise it already had like, yeah, like a pretty good amount of flavor. So I just added some garlic and some ground black pepper. The noodles are about halfway done, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop in my chicken. So, how easy was that soup? I'm gonna take a quick bite. Hopefully it's not super hot. If I scald my mouth, it's your fault. That's a solid soup. Obviously, you can use any pasta and veggies you want. And I mean, soup for the most part, just kind of like sandwiches are sandwiches. It's just what you put in them. I will say dino kale is a great addition to soup. But yeah, pretty delicious.
Hey guys, my name is Hannah, and I wanted to close off Edyn's video today by saying keep an open mind, keep an open heart, practice unconditional compassion, but don't take shit from anyone. I love you guys endlessly, and I hope you love yourselves even more. Bye!